A good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. Today, we see who's better in the NFC. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Arizona Cardinals. Chad Ryland will have the honor of getting us started. And away we go in Glendale. Returning it from the 4. All right, and in the end block, this is going to make it out to the 30.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Here we go.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he gets him about 3 yards here on the game's first offensive snap.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6.
Right. Check. Here we go. Set. 10 black. 10 cycle. Set.
From the 34. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. He's got it at the 30. And he gets the first just before he's tackled.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Ready.
The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. His drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Josh Sweat making the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 26 on second down. Gets everything he has under this throw. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
On third down, it's Young. Buys time, rolling right. He's running for it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
60 red. 60 red.
Here's Young on first and 10. Batted away at the line. Incomplete. He didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. Second down coming up.
I can promise you that is a throw, and it's a quarterback when it leaves your hands. You do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB could cut off and take the other way.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Red 38.
Out of the gun, Young. And he will score. It's a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers finish up an excellent opening series. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Oh, and it's no good. So an early hiccup after the touchdown as the score will stay at 6-0. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Chooses to bring this one out. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Play action now. Murray. Makes the connection to James Conner. Pushing it up past the 30. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
First down. First and 10 at the 30.
Murray here on 1st down. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. That one intended for Trey McBride. And now they face 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Murray from the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. Gets some space around midfield. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Green.
They're going play action. It's Murray. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Shit. Deuce.
Back to the air, Murray. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So 2nd down coming up. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it. That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
Hey. Big Ace. Two.
Throwing again, Murray. This connects with Higgins. And they're going to stop him after a 4-yard gain. That means 1st and goal is coming up.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Cardinals, 1st down.
Omaha.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Off the play action, here's Murray. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals find an answer with their opening drive. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals literally won up that opening touchdown drive, as they take a 7-6 lead here. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. He fields it from the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Down. 45. Cut.
Handoff running right, Hubbard. And that's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be 2nd down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yard to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Black 40.
Play action now, Young. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Here's a give to Hubbard. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. They only get a yard out of that run. It's going to be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
They will not get another playoff. We're at the end of one. 7-6 is our score. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They have it 2nd down, well inside a field goal range. They run again with Hubbard. Finds a big lane. And he's going to have this all the way down to the 4. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and say these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. They show you right there, when they can be powerful blockers, it can make a huge difference in a run game.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Come on, set. 50, green, ready.
From the red zone now. He intercepts the pass. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Hey. 2-2.
1st and 10, Murray. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to set them up with a 1st down on a huge gain.
Okay, we see it every week in the NFL. So many of these defenses are predicated on not giving up the big play. So when you get a chunk play, yards like that thrown into double coverage to your tight end, you will take it every time and twice on Sunday.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. so it'll be second down. Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. And is Nick Scorton there on the play?
I could promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play. It typically goes for a whole lot more.
Hey. Bug. Easy. 2-2.
Murray on third down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30.
Their own 29-yard line.
Ready up.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready. 45. Right. Check.
Hubbard gets it to start the drive. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Thought for a second he might have had the first, but still a little bit of work to do here on second down.
Red 38. Check. Pick. Cut.
Hubbard again. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Check. Cut. Black 40. Set.
Back to the ground they go. Hubbard. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I know that may look like a whole... Not a nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Come on. Set. Ready.
From the 43. Here comes the screen for Etienne. And he'll get it up to the 44. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of a yard.
Etienne on third down. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on third down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Going play action. Young. He put everything he had into this one. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a second quarter lead. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
Some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Makes the score Panthers 13, Cardinals 7. Sam Martin set to kick off.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. On the return, here comes Emari Demercado. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. It's the Cardinals taking over on offense. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Omaha. Hey.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And that is a big hit right after that catch, so the play's limited to maybe just a couple yards.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 29. Has it downfield, working the left. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Here's a screen. It's Connor. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
First down from the red zone. On the move, headed right. Now he takes it, and he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Second and 3 now. From the gun, it's Murray. The back grabs it. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals tie it in the final minute of the half. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Ryland now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. The Cardinals take the lead on that successful kick. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. From his own end zone, here we go. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive.
Ready. Drive. 95. 52 drive.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. Here's 2nd and 5. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
ETN's got the first down and more. Inside the 20. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take the lead just before halftime.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen, and they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long, extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers push their lead to 6. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Chooses to bring this one out. Not much on that. Should have kept it in the end zone. Tackle's made at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break.
Easy.
One final shot before the half. Close that one, but they couldn't connect. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Sam Martin set to kick off.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. DeMercado bringing it back. He's got a lane up past the 30. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Play action now. Murray. He's taken down. The Panthers rush gets home. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 6. Brings up 2nd and 16. At the 33-yard line.
That's one. Hey. Empty. Green. Let's go. Hey, Ace. 2.
Another try following the sack. Flushed out of the pocket. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Kyler looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Drill. Right. 95. Ready?
Here's ETN to begin the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Working quickly here.
Brings up second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Escapes the pocket. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
60 ready. 60 ready.
Off the play fake, it's Young. Catch is made in close. Yes, the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers push their lead further to start the half. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. His third through the air this game. And the Panthers leaving their guys out there. Look at this. They're trying for two.
The Panthers will line up for the two-point conversion.
Ready?
Young's throwing for it. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
Well, maybe some second guessing of that play after the miss. I think it was just an instant of the defense guessing the call correctly and right on the spot.
From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a first and 10. They'll run it here. It's James Conner. And it looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. From the 21, he rolls to his right. He takes it himself, and he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Murray from the pistol. This connects with Higgins. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Murray, first and 10. Forced out to his right. He'll wind up and heft it deep right. This is caught inside the 15. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has it well into the red zone now with first and 10.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Headed out right. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals shrinking the lead some in the third. It's a James Conner touchdown. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals trim the deficit down to 5.
26. Cardinals 21.
Making this a 5-point ball game. They kick it off. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Right. Yes, ready.
On the ground to begin this drive with Etienne. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
It's a pickup of 26, and that'll be good for a Carolina first.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Out of the gun, Young. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
Well, the offense wanted a spark, and he delivered a lightning bolt. Huge gain that totally changes the tone of this drive.
Okay, ready?
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Ready. Smash.
Here's Etienne on first down. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. Offense in the hurry up here.
22 needle.
From the pistol, it's Young. Bails out of the pocket quick. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing third and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No connection on the last play, and out third down.
Down. Ready.
Young working from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to have first and goal when we begin our fourth quarter. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's the Panthers in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter.
Ready up.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10.
Ready. Hey, check. Ready.
He'll give this up the middle to Etienne. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
Here we go. 52.
Looking to throw, Young. Chased out to his right. And it's cut in the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers make it a 2-possession game here in the fourth. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Chooses to bring this one out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Flushed out now to his left. He's keeping it. How about 29 yards play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
First and 10, Murray. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throwaway.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Kyler throwing here. Has him on the quick hitter. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up third and short.
Brings up third down.
Green.
He's trying to run it with Connor. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Cardinals, first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Boys. Who you got?
Run on first down. Here's Murray. This is reeled in by Wilson. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Cardinals first down.
Jake, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Caught by Connor out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
Cardinals, first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
First down from the red zone. He's got it. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
At the 5-yard line.
Throwing again, Murray. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals now within one score in the fourth. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Hubbard trying this up the gut. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 9.
On second down, it's Hubbard. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Young looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Here's Hubbard on the give. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
They did it! He made the interception! Buda Baker picks it off. And the Cardinals have some new life in the 4th. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Buzz. Hey.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. He's got it to him yet again. That is Cup. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
A gain of 4 brings up 2nd down.
It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals trailing by 5. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Now Kyler getting out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. And Murray hits the ground safely, picking up the 1st down on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Green. Two. Big Ace.
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
In 2nd and inches at the 40-yard line.
On 2nd down, a run with Connor. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Deuce. Shit. Omaha. Hey, easy, Cuervo. That's one.
Setting up to pass. Right side cut by Higgins. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down.
35-yard line.
Hey. Two.
He'll look to throw it. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And now it's 2nd down.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target. And really, the timing of it all. You could be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one nearly perfectly.
Omaha. Hey. Big Ace.
Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Come on. Easy.
Throwing now. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he sails that one over the end zone.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down.
Omaha.
Desperation time here. It's cut by Harrison.
When you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. One final shot here. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from Glendale.
He's bad news, yeah, that's all anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like you cut loose, too. You might think I chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Without a doubt, I've been around. Yeah, everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in